never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my beautiful Cancers. The quote that I was guided to find for you in the month of May, or whenever you're viewing this video concerning your life, is by the sweetest soul, Maya Angelou. It's one of my favorite quotes, and it reads as follows. Hope and fear cannot occupy the same space at the same time. Invite one to stay. We know that we come to earth with free will, and the choice is yours. Whether you know that or not, Cancer, you can either allow your fears to bind you, or you can allow your hopes to set you free. You're coming into a time period in your life where you're being asked to make a decision. You're liberating yourself from things that keep you chained. This could be a relationship. This could be a mindset. This could be a way of being. But what's most importantly is even when things don't feel like they're in your hands and you have no control, the truth is you do. Now, the question is, what are you going to choose? Hello, my Cancers. It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, whoever it is you believe in, Cancer. This is what they want you to pay attention to right now in this moment in time in your life, okay? So keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. However, there are so many beautiful, talented, sweet, spiritual souls that are sharing their gifts. You're going to find someone who picks up on your energy. So if the shoe does not fit, don't force it. So a lot is changing in your life, Cancer, and you already know that, okay? And I really feel just the energy that I'm taking on this time period in your life. It's about change, ways that you can really better yourself, ways that you can really feel good and confident within yourself. So I feel like you're making a lot of changes around that. For some of my Cancers, this could be in your eating habit. I don't know why, but in the midst of doing your session, I just decided to go ahead and try being like a raw vegan for like 21 days. So, and I'm just very spiritual, and not say that that's spiritual, but I mean like, because being spiritual is just when you make a conscious decision to be about yourself and your well-being, okay? And I feel like for some of my Cancers, I just see you like, I don't know, getting into crystals, and just really like my witchy intuitive senses just went up. So I feel like that's something that you could be getting into, spirituality, really diving deep and just figuring out what that means to you, okay? Because it can mean something completely different to me, to you, to them, whoever, but you're really defining that for yourself. Also, with these cards that Spirit wanted to open up with, I'm just reminded how these two little circles look like the eyes of a owl. And an important message for you in this time period in your life, Cancer, is you're being asked to walk by faith and not by sight. An owl is very full of wisdom. There's something that you're being asked to trust in that maybe you don't see the full picture, but it's coming together. Whether you know it or not, it's coming together. And I just feel like for some of my Cancers, if it's a little hard for you, if it's everything is just not flowing, or you're nervous, or any kind of dip in your energy, to balance yourself, I'm hearing gratitude, maybe starting a gratitude journal where you just really find things that you're grateful for. This could be your family. This could be your house, your pillow, your job. This could be the fact that you have air in your lungs. Gratitude is your attitude. Did I say that right? Gratitude is the attitude. All right, so let's just see what else Spirit wants to add to this message for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus, or wherever they have Cancer in their chart. Okay, what do they need to know? What guidance does Spirit have for them? Okay, I knew I felt it. I felt it, okay? This card right here, Cancer. Can you guys see that? I had to go away from the mic really quick. But the angel on the lotus. This is all about waiting, divine timing. A lotus flower. You know, these are one of the most beautiful flowers. But they do take a long time to bloom, and just the surroundings that they bloom in. You know, there's something that you're waiting on, and I feel like it has to do with your career, or it's going to be some kind of life-changing event. Something that you feel would change your life, change the course of your life, you know? This could be a creative project. This could be in your career. There's something that you're being asked to have faith with that maybe you can't fully see how this is going to happen, how it's going to pan out. This, for some of my Cancers, this could be a living situation. Yeah, but I really feel it's more so with your passions. We have fire and simplicity. So Spirit wants you to know that everything is coming along and your dreams will manifest. It's something that you're very passionate about, something that you're very optimistic about, like you want it. I can feel it with every fiber in me, but maybe you haven't seen the results of, you know, the seeds that you planted. You haven't seen it yet, but Spirit is just saying your faith is being required at this time, okay? So let's just see what else Spirit wants you to know. We have the Koala Spirit. It says Spirit has a plan. And then we have Cat Spirit, claim your independency. So with these two cards right here, you are literally in the middle of creating a new foundation for yourself. Something big. Because 3. I don't know why I'm reminded of 369. Because I just see like this 3 right here, this 3 right here. This 1 and this 5 put it together is 6. Divide that is 3. And then, you know, 3 plus 3 is 6. Add another 3, that's 9. 369. I just feel like Tesla. It's something that you're manifesting that right now maybe you can't fully see, and you're being asked to trust. Okay, you're being asked to trust, because I feel like whatever this thing is, it's going to help you claim your independency. I wonder what that is about. Okay, so with this Cat Spirit right here, it says claim your independency. When Cat Spirit meows, she's calling you to claim your independency and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. Okay, so this is what I'm feeling, because I was just like all over the place. Like I was trying to just, you know, gain a sense of control and understanding. So what happens is, for any of my Cancers that are going through a transition right now, what a major transition that I'm picking up on is you're claiming and owning your independency, meaning you are moving away from codependency. Codependency is basically, let's not even look at it as in a negative sense, but in order to grow, in order to expand in life, you have to be able to move, okay? And what codependency does, it keeps you in a cycle in opposite of independency. It keeps you in a cycle in opposite of flying. You desire to fly. Let's just say you're a butterfly. You desire to fly. Codependency would cage you. When that's not your natural habitat, that's not something that you I hope I'm making sense, because I'm trying to like not go to the typical way that people explain codependency, but it's more self-sufficient. Okay. Okay, here we go. Better yet, like when you get your emotional fulfillment or emotional validation, your finances, your emotions, your emotional well-being, your finances, and your spirituality. Those are three things that I truly feel you should always have your independency, because the moment that you become codependent in those three areas on anything outside of yourself, that is when you surrender your personal power. Because if somebody's mad or somebody's sad and we're like, oh my God, well, did I do something wrong? Why is this person mad at me? Why is this person sad at me? So I feel like there's some situation at hand that maybe doesn't feel really good. And for some of my cancers, maybe this is causing an internal fight with yourself, like you're questioning yourself, probably questioning your capabilities. But right now you're walking away from something, or this could be a mindset, a way that you see yourself. But no matter what, you're shedding codependency. Okay, you're moving away from codependency, yeah, and walking towards your destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel true. Pass this on. So there could be something that, maybe it didn't quite work out the way that you thought it was going to work out. Maybe that relationship didn't work out. Okay. Maybe you didn't get that job. Maybe, the things quite didn't go as you thought they were going to go planned. But what Spirit wants you to know, Cancer, is Spirit has a plan. Because I feel like for some of my cancers, you were about to make a decision. You was about to, whether it's a relationship, you was about to do something that was going to trap you. Okay? And for some, if that is like a relationship and you're wondering like why it went wrong, it was going to trap you. So it's really a blessing in disguise that it ended. Okay. For some of my cancers, this is just you gaining more independency within your life. You're freeing yourself from those addictions. You're freeing yourself from anything that has caged you, and you're really blooming and you're looking beautiful. And for my cancers that literally just freed themselves from a situation of any kind, this is the energy that you are coming into. Okay, so let's get into this tarot. Let's just see what guidance you have for right now in this time in your life. Ooh, I was like, ooh, I didn't know if I was coming or going. So I don't know. I think like y'all were in a relationship for some of my cancers. You didn't know if you was coming or going, or some kind of situation where it was just a lot of fog, a lot of mental, it lacked clarity to its finest. Like you couldn't make sense of it, and it's not your business to make sense of it. That's what I'm hearing too from Spirit. So let's just see. Okay. We got the Two of Cups. I just want to let you guys know that you're coming into, if you're having a hard time, Cancer, you're coming into a better energy. Just allow whatever's falling away from you to fall away. Sorry, guys, if you can't see me shuffle. I'm like trying to be by the mic and shuffle. Okay, yep. Okay. All right, Spirit, what guidance do you have or messages you have for Cancer right now at this time, removing me or anything that is not of their highest good? What do you want them to know right now? Yeah, okay. For a lot of you, this is a Tower in love. We got the Two of Cups clarifying the Tower. Also, let me see. Okay. Somebody needs to know like what you're perceiving as the missed opportunity is really not. It was really a new beginning. Okay, honey. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. All right. Okay. So can you guys see that? Let me see. Let me move some stuff over. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. So this is what you need to know. Sometimes rejection, Cancer, is divine protection. Okay? What you perceive as a loss or a missed opportunity, it's really divine protection. Okay? I wouldn't care if it was career, a friendship, a relationship. It's something that maybe you wanted and you're quite not, for some, it's something that you wanted. You didn't get it. It's not that it's not coming. It's just not time. Okay. And then for some of my cancers, I just see this as I cannot get away from it. So I'm just going to have to honor my intuition. This is like a relationship. Okay. This is like, with the two of cups and the tower card here. You just need to know that spirit has a plan. Also with the 4 of cups and the 8 of pentacles, with the 5 of pentacles and the page of wands, whatever came to an end, it was a blessing. For some of my cancers, this could be career wise. Okay. For some of you, this is a relationship. For some of my cancers, this is something that maybe you were indulging in that just really wasn't of your highest good, wasn't of your best. This could be a mindset of how you seen yourself. It could fly and be so many things. But the thing that spirit wants you to know, Cancer, at this time, anything that leaves your life, I wouldn't care if it was a person, place, or a so-called opportunity. It was not of your highest good, and it is actually leading you to the path right here with this page of wands. This is about, inspiration, getting inspired again. Okay. It's really leading you to what really is for you. For some of my cancers, don't stop now. Keep going with this 4 of cups and this 8 of pentacles. Sometimes we get a little weary and good doing. It's okay. Like we're doing everything. It's like, okay, why isn't it quite happening right now? But just keep working. It's going to manifest. You're right where you need to be. You don't plant a seed and expect it to sprout an apple or an orange the next day. It's a process. So I don't feel like it's anything that you are, you're necessarily doing wrong. It's just that it's not time yet. We wouldn't take, food, like if you were baking a chicken, like you wouldn't take it out of the oven when you put it in the first 2 minutes. Oh, come on, everybody, let's eat. You're like, what in the world? Salmonella, anybody? Like, no, like you wouldn't do that. So that's what I'm hearing from spirit too. Like you're right where you need to be. Just keep working on yourself. With the Hermit right here, this is your perceived obstacle for this month or this time period in your life. And this is just about being patient, going within, because this fire right here, this fire is spirit. This is the light within you. You see how this girl is can y'all see that? Like she's in a meditative state right here. This is all about turning within. And again, the owl and the tree right here, getting that inner getting that inner wisdom. And right under here, guys, is the Ace of Swords. So I just feel like, there was a tower moment, either in a relationship or something that you desire right here with this 2 of Cups. It quite did not work out how you thought it was going to work out or when you thought it was going to work out, Cancer. But what spirit just wants you to know is that nothing just happens. And even though you can't see it with this card right here, spirit has a plan. Okay. You just have to trust. But that's the thing. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to trust because we walk by we walk by sight and not by faith. And the intuition is all about honoring the unknown. So the koala spirit, it says, I want to read the protection message for some of you guys. Are you feeling uneasy and mistrustful of the world? Have you been hiding in a safe spot, afraid to venture out because you're convinced that life and other people will disappoint you? Koala spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already is already passing away, because all things are temporary, and outer conditions are always changing. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow the abundance that is already yours. Perhaps you are acting slowly and overcautiously because you lack faith that there is more for you out there. So for some of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And quite frankly, sometimes your world can be turned upside down, cracked all the way open. But what you need to know, Cancer, is that it's happening for you and not to you. There is a book that I absolutely love, and it's called what is it? Hold on, I gotta get it. It's Cancer. I found the book. It's called Light is the New Black. Okay, and it's crazy because I was flipping and this page came right here for you. It says, "Don't let it define you. Don't let someone's unconscious acts define you. Chances are the healing journey, spurred on by their actions, will result in you being even more whole than before it happened in the first place. If it hurts like hell, okay, take salt knowing that any kind of cracking open is always a blessing in the end. Sometimes it just takes time. If only you could see things from the view that we do." So I really feel like, and it says, work your light. What are your most difficult relationships? Are you being called to let go of relationships or hold on to it? What have they taught you, or are they trying to teach you? She left the old story behind her and stepped into a new once upon a time. So I feel like what you're not seeing that you really need to know is that you are creating a new story. You're leaving an old life and entering into a new. And this can be scary because it does require you to trust Cancer. I don't know why I was about to say Taurus. I'm getting like Virgo and Taurus. Maybe you have always been in this relationship. Maybe you thought that it was just going to pan out. Or maybe this career, whatever this Two of Cups is for you, something that, you've invested and the tower has fallen. You're really stripping away from codependency. Yeah, intimacy. And it kind of came out reverse. So, I feel like this is a time for you to really find that intimacy within yourself. Okay? Because you're healing something with codependency. And this can come up in your finances. This can come up in just how you show up in the value that you see within, the worth that you see within yourself. So you're beginning a new spiritual journey is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So pack light. Yeah, look on the bottom of the deck, education. So this is a time to just study what fascinates you about spirituality, study some new craft. Even with relationships, you can read this book. I think it's called Attached, where it talks about the different kind of relationships, anxiety attached, emotionally unavailable attached. It's all these attachment styles, and you actually get to see, how you show up in relationships so you can avoid this codependency, and you can avoid, just people love bombing you, because that's what I'm hearing too, or smothering you, or just changing up on you. All right. Yeah. Integrity. So I feel like whatever left your life, it lacked integrity. Yeah. And you got your validation from it. Yeah. See, it wasn't good for you. So just know whatever leaves your life is not of your highest good, Cancer, okay? So I know that it's intense, okay? Because I feel it is intense. But just trust and know that Spirit has a plan, even when it looks like there isn't one. All right. I love you guys so freaking much. I hope that this brought you some clarity, some understanding. It was such an honor to read for the beautiful soul who is listening to this. Trust your intuition. Know that everything is working out for your good. I love you guys so freaking much, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
She blazing.